Hello, 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 hello. We're back. And yes, I shaved my beard. Not by choice. I had to. Had a military event and I had to shave the beard. So I promise you guys I'll work very hard to grow it back as soon as possible. How are you guys doing today? Good? I hope you're doing good. Once again, friendly reminder, this stream is brought to you by W Energy Drink. That's W Energy. W.gg is the website. Great energy drinks. I'm drinking one right now. This hat is also from W. And there's like a little W logo on the back too. It's getting pretty crazy. So for those of you who have not attended a game development session, just to bring you up to speed, we are working on our first ever commercial project. It is called Managing Expectations. It is an indie 2D platformer, and the goal is basically just to make fun of all 2D stereotypes throughout the game. Right now we're working on the initial scene, the call to action for the hero. This is what we have so far. Obviously a lot of work is still needed here, but we have some music playing. We have some castle background. We got some text going here. There's actually mumbling taking place as the text goes through. You'll notice that if the butler speaks, it's different text than what how the heroes. The mumble sounds slightly different. It's a little off tempo or pitch. That's me crying. So the hero is there to get his zoning permit so he could build a shed in his backyard. The butler tells him that the princess they can't help because the princess has been kidnapped. I'm going to rescue the princess. Blah, blah, blah.
Without hesitation, the stranger accepts the call to action.
The narrator speaks. Who the heck is that? That's the narrator. Blah, blah, blah.
Stranger, I know. Nah. The stranger and the narrator got along.
So what we're most likely going to do is, there's supposed to be a fade out. Looks like I must have disabled that. Yep, I did. There we go. And then where's the canvas fade out panel? There you go. Just make sure that works real quick. So the actual castle background is a finalized asset. This was purchased from the asset store. One of the big things we're going to probably want to accomplish today is figure out what we're going to do with the people. Because those are just placeholder assets that I got from ChatGPT.
Without hesitation. Alpha. Stranger. This.
There you go. That looks good. Boom. End scene. Okay. So what we need to do let's take a look at our task list. Right. We have a nice little task list that we're working off of here. We definitely knocked out a lot of good things. I'm gonna put something back on here that I deleted last stream because I was getting lazy. Incorporate pause before call to action. All right, and then we also need shorten dialogue. All right, so it's dawned on me that the dialogue, I was thinking about this overnight, and I think the dialogue is just too long. So I'm gonna close some off. I'm gonna delete some here. Pish posh. So we have, you want me to rescue the princess? You don't know anything about me. Have you contacted the authorities to help rescue her? Authorities pish posh. Everyone knows it takes a noble hero to save a princess in need. So this is, we're gonna need to change the dialogue here. Oh, and I don't have any audio, any specific audio associated to this, so it should be easy to just delete it and connect it. I got some good jokes here, but I gotta decide what I want to cut out. Also, continued whimpers and then this. This is not the way. Looks like I missed something on my script. We need to revise all this thing back here. So we have, I'm terribly sorry, my lord, but it seems that this day has brought us nothing but dismay. As you can see, the princess has been captured. Without a princess to approve your permit, I'm afraid your shed will never beat dogs. I can do this. Have you contacted the authorities to help rescue her? Authorities, pish posh. Everyone knows it takes a noble hero to save a princess in need. Let's okay. So princess in need. Let's cut this out, and then delete, 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 and then let's connect. Link. All right. Ooh. So now we have authorities. Pish posh. Everyone knows it takes a noble hero to save a princess in need. That's better. Just cleaner. Alright, so what do we say here? Authorities, pish posh. Everyone knows it takes a noble hero to save a princess in need. Well, good luck finding someone. I'll come back later. What? Now let's take this off. What? I don't know. No one usually denies the call to action like this. Call to action? Yeah, it's the beginning of the story where the heroes present the main confidence. Never mind. Look, man, you do what you want, but until the princess goes, there's no one else. There's no one here that can improve that permit. Sweet, I'll come back later and ask the new person in charge for those permits. Catch you later. Fine, I'll rescue your princess. Without hesitation, the stranger accepts the call to action. We could delete those 3 lines as well. No, we'll keep that there. Alright, I think that's fine for now. Let's see how that flows. What are you going to do? What am I going to do? Hello? Yes, how can the kingdom help you today, my lord? Yeah, I'm looking for a zoning permit so I can... I need a permit so I can build... Oh, that's another thing I could take off. I'm gonna take that off too. It's not that funny. So let's take off... Yeah, I'm looking for a zoning permit so that I can build a shed in my backyard. Build a shed in my backyard. Okay, and then let's delete this. There we go. Alright. Alright, dialogue is getting a lot shorter. That's good. It was dragging on a bit. Let's make sure that that plays the way it's supposed to. What are we going to do? What am I going to do? Hello? Yes, how can I help you? Yeah, I'm looking for something so I could build a shed in my backyard. I'm terribly sorry, my lord, but it seems that this day is passed. As you can see, the princess has been captured. Without a princess to approve your permit, I'm afraid your shed will never be built. Oh, there's another thing I need to take off. The whimpers. To be alone, to be alone, always thinking I'm sorry, I'm feeling. Alright, not bad. What are we gonna do? What am I gonna do? Hello? Yes, how can I help you? How can the kingdom help you? You're looking for zoning permit so I could build a shed in my backyard. I'm terribly sorry, my lord, but it seems that this day is past. Nothing but this man. One moment. Alright. I'm terribly sorry, my lord, but it seems that this day has brought us nothing but dismay. As you can see, the princess has been captured. Without a princess to approve your permit, I'm afraid your shed will never be built. Have you contacted the authorities to help rescue her? Authorities? Pish posh. Everyone knows it takes a noble hero to save a princess in need. Well, good luck finding someone. What? I don't know. No one usually denies the call to action like this. Call to action? Yeah, it's the beginning of every story where the hero's presented the main conflict and needs to... Never mind. Look, man, you do what you want, but until the princess gets rescued, there's no one here that can approve that permit. What I want to do is I want to make it so that once this line takes place, person says next, the player presses next, and the hero shrugs his shoulders, kind of like sighing, and then the prompt pops up. It's like a very small thing, and it's not necessary. It's not necessary, but it's what I want to add. I want to add that. Shrug. Animation. Prior to deciding. Prior to decision. UI when hero accepts. Oh, you know what? That would be kind of cool. Since we have this whole scene here, oh, we can't do that either because of the dialogue. Got the dialogue popping up at the top. If I have the dialogue popping up at the bottom.
Without hesitation, the stranger accepts the call to action.
Who the heck was that? 'Tis the narrator, my lord. He appears once a hero accepts the call. Narrator. Why, yes, every hero needs a narrator to guide them on their journey and describe what they're doing. It's very necessary. Ha! My lord, you sure do ask a lot of questions.
Alfredo, if I may.
Please be my guest.
Stranger, I know things about this kingdom that may aid you on your quest. I'm sure I'll prove useful on your journey in rescuing Princess Petal. Besides, if you ever get tired of me, you can simply disable me in the settings menu.
Really?
Nah, I'm a central part of the story.
Alright, fine, let's go on with it.
The stranger and the narrator got along almost immediately. It was clear that they were the perfect duo for the job.
What's your name? It's Doug. Oh, Doug. Definitely a memorable name. Go, Doug. Go henceforth and make history. Definitely a memorable name. Let's change memorable to heroic. I think that'd be funnier. Definitely a heroic. Yeah, that's better. Alright, what else can we do? So what I was thinking is we can make it so that all the text populates on the bottom of the screen, so that when the hero accepts the call, we can put like big words here saying, you know, the hero accepts the call or something like that, and then immediately put a user interface like the character's face, 3 hearts to indicate his life force. We still need to figure out the gameplay mechanics, so maybe we don't do that right now that I think about it. Okay. We shortened the dialogue to a point that I'm content with. This was significantly longer now. This is a lot smoother. It feels more natural. It doesn't feel like it's dragged out. So I think we've accomplished that task. Shortened dialogue. I need pretty much... Oh, okay, we can incorporate the pause before the call to action as well. So let's do that. And then we've been procrastinating this too long. We need to look for character assets. That's what's going to... We really need to create some character. We need to do some character assets. So finalize some character assets, which I don't want to particularly do. I don't want to like do my own art. I'm not good at it, so I'm most likely gonna purchase some character assets. But we'll see. Let's do this first. This shouldn't take too long. There's a part in the dialogue where the butler says something. Then the hero needs to decide between 2 choices. Prior to the decision dialogue populating, I'd like there to be a brief pause. This would simulate the hero thinking. I later want to incorporate a shrug, shoulder shrug, animation to visually indicate a sigh. All right. Add a delay, e.g. 1 second after the butler finishes speaking, but before the player is presented with choices. You can insert this directly into your dialogue script. Open your dialogue entry just before the player's response options in the script field, not the dialogue text. Oh, really? Open your dialogue entry just before the player's response options. That's sick. Open your dialogue entry just before the player's response options. In the script field, not the dialogue text, add delay 1. That's crazy. That's so easy. Holy moly. Alright, let's do this. Delay 1. Save. It better work. Let's put a very noticeable delay time. Save. Yeah, so that's not working. Let's see. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I didn't add the semicolon. That might be what's going on here. Let's try that. Boom. Boom.
Got a monster inside of me. You better watch out if your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day with the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me. And he gets lost real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind
Hmm. Hmm.
He's back and better than ever. I can feel my heart rate, adrenaline pressure. It's stormy weather, lightning, thunder, pouring weather.
I don't know how to do this.
Do it like me, better do it better.
Oh wait.
I got a mind that's clever. The beast inside is competitive as ever. I'm conscious, my subconscious, an accomplice to me. I promise the darkness, I can honest believe. But don't cross me, I might lose control of the lost beast. He's locked away inside with the key controlled by fight or flight. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate.
Let me show what error I'm getting. Oh my gosh. Oh, there we go. See, that's all I needed. Oh wait, it's over here. Alright. That should fix it. Yes. That's gonna work. Okay, so now we tried wait, let's try delay. Because dialogue cannot find a built-in sequence called wait. Delay was the original.
Without hesitation, the
Let's try delay 100. I just want to see a noticeable difference.
Without hesitation,
See, it didn't work either. Oh. That might be it. Let's see if this works on other texts real quick.
I'm here only because your stare won't ever let me go. I'm here only because I'm aware with you is better than all alone. Say what you're dying to
This isn't doing shit. I know, you know, don't know without you. Oh no, to go. We're just getting started, baby. All right. We're just getting started, baby. Let's see if that works.
Without hesitation.
Grain of sand in the middle of the ocean. Can you try to understand how a touch can cause explosions? I'm too great to be landed.
I think we're gonna get that console error. Try that. Probably not gonna work either. Oh, I can't skip this.
Without hesitation.
As we fly above the stars, the light won't scare us falling. So I'm too great to be landed. I'm too great to be standing.
I'm gonna have to skip this part. Hmm. How did I make this? How did I make this a... It's because I did player choice. And something about player choice makes him... So if I change this to... Yeah, okay. Hmm. Oh, wait a minute. I fucked that up. Hold on a second. Okay. That's good. And then... Oh, that's fine. And then... Link. Link. Perfect. Alright, then we have still our delay 100. Let's put this over here as well. This did something. Interesting. Let's change this to 10 seconds. Let's change this to 5 seconds. Because something weird is happening now. I understand. This needs to go. Make link. Make link. And then that should work normally.
Without hesitation, the stranger.
I don't understand. Okay. Let's try this. Delay 1. Save. Murphy, stop crying, please. Under subtitles, display lines until user clicks or similar, not auto advance. Display lines. I think I have that setting. Alright, let's try this way. There we go. That's what's going on. Alright, now we got a new error to report. Alright, let's see. Let's type this out. Can I do that? Am I overthinking this? Let's see.
And I've been killing, watching the ocean with you. Baby up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our growlings when people change, but not us. And we just killing, kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the mall soon. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same.
Even if I lost some of my money, it's always different.
And I don't need to speak
Speak just in a way, but you got me holding.
Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it.
And I need to speak just in a way. It's like a long voodoo. Up on the
The tides will turn without us. And I'll be killing time like I might be a cartoon. Take it in real life like haiku. I know we got the good vibes when pieces fall right into place. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey.
And I don't even see this in a way. And you got me holding.
Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me
Cause you got me holding. Cause you got me holding.
play me like a bass guitar. Flow down and make me hum. Tripping like I'm Jimmy at Woodstock. Drive me around in your red Ford. Shivers down my spinal cord. Oh. 'Cause you got me holding. Even if I lost all my money,
It's very set on me creating a node. Wait a second.
Empty hearts and neon lights. They're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone.
Let's try to.
Find somewhere that finally feels like home. I hate all this.
Try back in the script. Probably not gonna work, but. So since this is still not working, I instead put the delay command in the script field and populate it. It populated the following error. If you'd like, very interesting.
Empty hearts and neon lights. They're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone. Just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. La 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 la. Oh, oh. Get me out of broken hearts and starting fights. Turning truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone. Just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. Get me out of now. To where
that. Try anything at this point. Oh, that worked. That worked. Let's try this again. All right. Holy shit. Okay. Delete this. Back to you. Yep. Continue after 10 seconds. Make link. Make link. All right. That should work. Damn, that took way longer than it was supposed to, guys. Holy moly. Yeah, that shit's freezing now. That didn't work.
Without hesitation, the
Hey, what up, Josh? Alright, we're gonna try again. So once again, create a node here. Put it over here. You did? Dope. I'm playing Death Stranding 1 for the first time, and I'm enjoying it a lot. I got it for like, it was like really cheap. I got it for like $15 on Steam. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Alright, let's try this. Sequence. Alright, let's try that. It makes sense that that would work that way. Oh, really? That is so sick. That is so sick. I didn't know that you could do that. Alright, let's try. So I can skip the command. So that's not what I want. That's not what I want. I want it after button press. After the button press. Alright. How are the kids? How's Perla? She told me that I'm not enough. She left me with her broken heart. Word. So it's on my phone. They told me she don't let me so. Alright, here we go. Nice. That's good, man. Have you guys seen the new season of Squid Games? I'm about to watch that after this stream. Nice. Alright, I think we need to give up on this temporary pause for now. This is crazy. You know what? Let's not do that. Hold on. I'm not gonna give up just yet. But we're gonna do this an alternative way because it's not cooperating with us. Everybody told me so. Like I sold my soul. Alright, here we go. Alright. What we're gonna do is we already have a script that allows us to. Is it the Mumble Player script? Yeah. Yep. This is simply not working. Can we instead accomplish the pause by modifying this current script that we're using for Mumble Audio to help pinpoint the specific dialogue entry before the decision dialogues and incorporate the pause. Let's do it that way. I'm gonna cheat. Tied to my soul. Yes, you can actually use your existing to detect a specific line and insert a pause before the next dialogue. Effectively stimulating the hero's thinking. Let's say the line is, I suppose that it will check for that specific line in the online start method and delay for a moment after the line finishes but before the next continues. So it's asking me alright, great. Can you show what the full script looks like with your added lines? Every whisper, every words, every words, so I put my faith in something I love. I'm living on such sweet. Oh, you know, it'd be a fun game to play with Abby since she has a Steam account. Peak. Ask Abby if she knows about Peak. It's like a new game right now that a lot of streamers are playing. So sweet love. It isn't easy for me to let it go.
I swallow every single word, every whisper,
It's the way it's sort of mine. It's so hard on me. So I put my faith in something I love. I'm living on such sweet nothing. It's such a love, such a love. You're giving me such sweet nothing, sweet nothing, sweet nothing. You're giving me such sweet nothing. Alright, let's see if my cheating script will accomplish this for me. Nope.
Without hesitation.
That didn't work. Alright, we're gonna give up on that idea. It's taking too much time. Alright. Okay. Let's do the fun part. Let's go to the Unity Asset Store. I'm already logged in. 2D character.
Is it only me? Do you feel I'm sinking? Trying desperately. Something changed here. You don't see it, but I can feel it everywhere. It's funny how things change in an
I wonder,
doesn't take much thinking, but everyone can feel the air. Do you know
is that a picture? Well, how would this guy look? How would this guy look in my game? You know what I mean? Does this guy fit? I don't know. Use our imagination here. I think it's too high depth for what I'm looking for, you know? I mean, it's definitely a good idea, but need something less fancy, it looks like. This is nice. How much is this? 69. Holy shit. This is not bad. I don't need down though. I need right, left. Oh.
there's no room to breathe in, getting colder. I'm a fire,
Fully animated, huh?
but I've lost the will to. I'm so much smaller.
What does this have?
It's funny how things change in an instant. Doesn't take much thinking, but everyone can feel
Animations.
the air.
Bow.
Do you know
Follow down. Default pose. Die. Hurt.
I can say
Wow.
I hate the truth?
No wonder that's expensive. Let's take a look at the video, guys. Is this worth it? Wow. That's pretty impressive. $99, Jesus. So expensive, guys. Look at this. Let's take a look at this, guys. Oh, this might be. This might be exactly. They have animation. They have animation. Oh, die. Nice. This is a very big contender. Look at this. This is insane. I need to know what the animations are though. It's the only thing. Sprite. Oh. Come on.
Now I'm bleeding. You wanna help me out, heart beating. Every word from your mouth I'm hearing. You're beating, breaking me down now, losing me now. You said you would let me go, said you would let me find out. Maybe I'm miserable, maybe you're pushing me down. Don't wanna let me go. Said if you love me, you'll love me without you. Lock down your outside. I will hide, I will find a way, I will try.
I might buy this. This is phenomenal. That is really, really good. Can I create monsters? Do I have to buy a monster? No, I'm not buying a monster somewhere. I'm glad I realized that. casual characters. Let's take a look at casual characters. Ooh. This is good too. Let's keep an eye. Let's 2D art maker layer lab. Two art layer lab. Let's just save that for now. But we can keep looking. Okay, we got 2D characters. Let's see what we're looking at here. Alright, Lucifer. I get it. Dude, he's taking over this whole fucking thing. Look at this. Holy shit. Take me to another dimension. Alright, Lucifer. Jesus. It's really bad. It's really bad. Oh, this isn't bad. Look at this. Stab attack, swing attack, buff down, buff up, duck, leap, pull, push, roll, sit, slide, swing, dance 1, dance 2, walk, run, go, smash, falling, hurt, die. That's all I need right there. Let's see what we got. This looks good. I like the animation style for this. Do these animations come? There's plenty of useful animations, yeah? That's awesome. peasant is what we would make Doug for sure. Monk or acolyte, yeah, plenty of options. Lady? Yeah. This is a good one too. Mimu Studio. Mimu Studio. I don't wanna lose you. I don't wanna lose myself. I don't wanna lose you. Alright, that's a good one. Looks like a different art style.
One last time, always been like home to me, but I must have lost the key. Only one last time, pour a drink and make it strong, 'cause tomorrow I'll be gone. Before I let you go, we got the night. Gotta let you know you got me like ooh, I'm like ooh, na na na. Before I let you go, we got the night. No one's ever known my body like you. I'm like ooh,
Ooh.
na na na.
Mimu Studio. Monsters! Oh, what the hell? OBS is disconnecting and reconnecting? Hmm. I think we have what we need. Now we just need to make a decision. Hold on. Bundle Plus. Oh, animated. So this monsters weren't animated in that one. I think we got our final selection here. Pixel archers, pixel magicians. Nah. Okay. I think we're good. Now we need. Whoa. Yeah. Now we need to decide. Look at these guys. Holy moly. So we're gonna make a choice here. Hold on, let's see my boys up. Sweet. Yep. Joker's been helping me with these decisions, so let me pull them up for him. I didn't understand where you came from, but you got it, and I got it. Hello, sir.
Hello.
Hey, so I've been making some progress. We're about to close up the stream here. Be awesome. I think a really great place to end the stream, or at least end the night in terms of like video game goals, is to finalize some character assets. And I've narrowed
Okay.
it down to 2 artists. I want to show you both of them, and I want to get your opinion on which one you think would be better for the game. I think both art styles work very well for the game. But we do need to think about like customization in terms of like being able to create enemies as well. So just keep that in mind as you're looking through these options.
Is it like legitimate artists?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So this is Layer Lab, and then they have these two variations. This is the more expensive option. Don't make cost like the only factor that you take into consideration either. So check this out. This is the first option. This is the art style. I think it works pretty well for what we're trying to accomplish. Both options that I'm going to show you contain built-in animations as well, which is very, very big for us because creating
nice.
animations is very time consuming. These are all single entity use licenses, which means we'll be able to use them on this project, but we can't use them again on another project. Sorry for Murphy crying in the background. So Murphy, please stop it. So hold on, Murphy, stop it. So basically we would use this one to create like the heroes, and then there's actually this 2D art maker where it's like casual characters, and you can see here that you can create zombies out of them. You see? Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. So that's the first option, and then there's several different animations. I'll show you briefly what the animations are. Character sprite. I forgot how to find the animations, but anyways, long story short, these have animations. You can see they're running and stuff like that. And then the other one is these guys from Mimu Studio. I'll show you. Mimu Studio, right here. So it's this right here, and then there's monsters for this one, and then there's the human pack as well. So that's this art style right here. See? So if we wanted to go with Layer Lab, we're looking at a total cost of $100 because we probably want to get both packages to be able to create those zombies or just any types of monsters. And then if we were to go with Mimo Studio, we would want to do something similar where we get the human pack and the fantasy character pack. So we'd be able to get these cool looking monsters.
So my next question to you then is, do you want the game to be, or well, do you want the characters to be more cartoony-ish or more realistic in the sense of that the other one kind of looks more human, like, I don't know, like this one just looks very cartoony, and then the other one, that one looks like, you know, very, I don't know, like in this sense very 2D, but human. Like I'm trying to connect it to another game that kind of has that art style of like it looks like a normal person, but that one it's kind of more on the other one, the Mimu is more cartoonish with the faces and stuff like that. That's my question to you.
Yeah, I think we might want to go with this one.
Because I honestly I enjoyed them both, but then it comes to where how do we want the characters to really look? Cartoonish, or do we want them to look cartoonish still, but you know, have that human, that real human, you know, art style?
Yeah, I think we'll want to go with Layer Lab. If I'm being honest,
Okay,
what do you think?
I'm not opposed by it all.
Yeah,
And this is like a perfect example, like how he's in his little knight armor. It's perfect. I like it.
okay, cool. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna purchase this packet first, and then kind of work towards the eventual creation of monsters. I think with this package, the fantasy characters package, we'll be able to create Doug and the butler,
Mm-hmm.
and just kind of have like an initial, scene, you know.
Okay. And is Doug going to be? I'm just
Doug's
thinking about
gonna
this
look
now.
kind of
Is
like
Doug
this right here.
is is Doug going to be like a set in stone character where he's not gonna have any sort of customization set to him, or are we going to add some form of customization to the gameplay?
I think that's a good question. I think we could incorporate customization later down the road, but it's definitely not a priority right now.
Okay, yeah, just asking now because I'm, you know, with all this, seeing all this stuff, so.
Yeah. So what does this come with? 470 fantasy themed character parts, stylized RPG art style, easy to use editor interface, customize your characters in just a few clicks, no art or coding skills required. Built-in animations for gameplay include essential RPG motions like idle, walking, running, and multiple attack variations ready to use out of the box. One-click character presets instantly generate complete characters to jumpstart your development and inspire your designs. See, this is a problem.
What?
Small problem. It doesn't have a jump animation.
Would we would probably have to modify one of the walking or one of the scripts, most likely. Figure out how to modify, or might need to see about, I don't know, contacting the publisher or the creator and seeing if they'd be able to assist in that. But guess that's a question, or guess that's, we'll get there when we cross that bridge.
Yeah, I agree. All right. How exciting. Okay. Let's add to
There.
cart. Let's purchase. Check out.
I do see some new stuffs.
What do you see?
Dialogue trigger zone.
Oh, so yeah, so I've all I've really done since last stream is I've shortened. I've done a lot of shortening.
Shortening and
Dialogue.
oh, and the actual
So
dialogue.
let me show you what the dialogue looks like. In a second, I'm just gonna purchase this real quick. 0. Hope I'm not disturbing your evening, by the way.
Oh no, you're not. I'm
I appreciate
I'm just
it.
watching Invincible.
I'm actually gonna watch Squid Games after this. I just finished the second season
Oh nice.
earlier today, so I'm gonna start the third season. I'm excited about that.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait until everyone starts not hyping it, and then I'll start watching it.
Not hyping it.
Yeah, usually, obviously, when like major shows come out, people are like, "Oh my god, you need to watch this," and "Oh my god, you need to blah blah blah." I watch it on my own time.
Gotcha. Oh,
Oh, I heard that.
you're, but I'm. Hold on, who's this? I'm Nicole, a passionate gamer who loves this game. I'd love to team up. Oh, you love this game, huh? Wow, that's great.
Dang, he loves this game not even out yet. That's crazy.
Yeah, dog, it's crazy.
Monk Seaton 9.
All right,
What
code
was that?
copied. Hold on, I'm trying to. Your boy's trying to apply a discount code. Know what I mean?
Me.
Shit. Hold on. I'm trying to get me a discount code. You know, I ain't trying to pay full price on this thing. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, yeah.
Okay.
10%.
Unity discount code. Okay, 30% off gift code. Ooh, that looks legit. That worked. All right, 30% off. Nice. Instead of
Ew.
$57, $40.
Nice.
Yeah, dude. Don't fuck around. Alright. I understand and agree to the end user license agreement. I'm only going to use it one time, I promise. I promise. I won't lie. I think you also need to like go into the asset store and literally assign these assets to a project, if that makes sense. Or else,
So they know that you're actively using it.
yeah, I don't remember how it works, but
Oh, I just see it. Packet manager.
yeah, yeah, you can easily like once you purchase it, immediately it takes you there, and you can like just download it.
That's sick.
Oh yeah. Import. I'm gonna import everything. There's probably like a big old package right here. Oh,
I mean, 10 megabytes.
really?
Yeah, it says it in package size. Number of files 1700.
10 megabytes.
Yep.
Import. We'll import.
It's on the over.
What a little baby. What a little baby.
Wow.
Jeez.
This came out like a couple weeks ago. They just published it or put it in the store.
You're a very observant person.
I am.
Oh, so this actually came out. Hold on, no. This came out 2020,
June.
21. Oh, no. Sorry, disregard.
No.
June? Oh, yeah.
June 24th.
Well, that's version 5.
Version 1.5. 1.0.5.
Yeah, version 5. With devotion on you, how deep is your love? Like Nirvana. I think it'll be a fun way to start next week's stream by creating the characters. So I think what I'm gonna do is show you what I have so far, which is basically a reduced version of what you've seen.
Okay.
I just felt like there was too much dialogue. I felt like I was like going through too much dialogue. So that's why
Right off the rip.
Yeah, that's why I reduced it. Yeah, you know, I don't want the person to like that to be their first impression, you know?
Yeah.
Alright.
Get out of here.
Holy shit, the guy's ears.
Oh.
No inhibitions, no sin. How deep is your love? Alright, all these things. That'll be fun. Fine is not. Alright, anyways. Oh no.
Yeah.
La, 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 la. Nice, eh? Read me. So tell me, how deep is your love? Can it go deeper? Murphy, shut the fuck up. Thank you for choosing and using our assets for detailed information and guides. Layer Lab asset guide.
Just like a plugin you may need to add.
Yeah,
Shit.
you called it, buddy. That
Hmm?
Hold on. What is this? Or is it a package? Spartan! This should delete all 60 whatever errors I have. Holy shit balls. What have I done? Murphy, why are you such a little baby? Why are you such a little baby? Stop it. Stop. Go outside. Go over there. Go over there. Murphy, you drive me crazy. One sec. Go over there. Come here. Over there. Damn, this is a crazy download. Thanks for your
That was
patience,
the-
sir.
Was that the plugin?
Yeah.
Oh lordy. Oh yeah, because it's most likely importing all the freaking assets that you just put in here, and now it's
Mm-hmm.
Lovely, lovely.
Lovely. Lovely. I had to take a PT test today. Hence the
Say what now?
I had to take a PT test this morning. That's why I'm not currently sporting a beard.
A PT test? Like a physical fitness test?
Yeah, they call it the.
Um,
They used to call it the ACFT, but in June they
Yeah.
changed it to the AFT and removed the standing power throw.
Oh.
Cheap viewers on Streambo. Bo, 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 bo. This should delete them pesky errors.
And if not, well,
Boom.
beautiful. Now where is it?
Alright. Save. Now I should be able to run my project.
Cool.
Alright, so this is what I got. What are we gonna do? What am I gonna do? Hello? Ahem, yes. How can the kingdom help you today, my lord? Yeah, I'm looking for a zoning permit so I can build a shed in my backyard. I'm terribly sorry, my lord, but it seems that this day has brought us nothing but dismay. As you can see, the princess has been captured. Without a princess to approve your permit, I'm afraid your shed will never be built. Have you contacted the authorities to help rescue her? Authorities? Pish posh. Everyone knows it takes an over here to save a princess in need. Well, good luck finding someone. What? I don't know. No one usually denies the call to action like this. Call to action? Yeah, it's the beginning of every story where the heroes presented the main conflict that needs to be. Never mind. Look, man, you do what you want, but until the princess gets rescued, there's no one here that can approve that permit.
Without hesitation, the stranger accepts the call to action.
Who the heck was that? Tis the narrator, my lord. He appears once a hero accepts the call. Narrator? Oh yes, then it just plays the rest.
Alfred,
There you go.
stranger. Nah. The stranger.
I've cut a lot of fat. What do you think?
Yeah. Definitely.
I took-
Definitely short for sure.
I took out the crying. I took out the part where like, oh, you're a poop scooper, blah blah blah, all that shit. Just straight to like the important bits, you know.
Okay. Yeah. I support and I approve.
Alright, cool. And perfect timing at 10 p.m. EST. So that will end the stream. Thanks for jumping on as always, Joker. And for those of you that jumped on to watch, I appreciate you. I'll be back on Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And have a great night and have a great July 4th.